Good to see y'all again. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Today we're talking about the job fair in Williston, North Dakota. And you can go right to Google, type in job Indy or jobs Indy, and it'll bring you right here. This is the site that we're going to, but we're also going to look at where the job services is located. If you're traveling from up here and you come from the south and you come from 85 and you're driving north, you're going to make a right onto 2 and you're going to follow 2 in until you get to the truck bypass that brings you through town, which is business 2. And you're going to be going right here. And we've got the address so you can easily find it. But the job service is right here in the downtown area. Or if you're coming from Walmart, let's say you're going to fly. This is the old airport. This is Walmart right here. You drive straight down to and you can either, I always go this route. I come all the way down here and then make that left. But you can do the same thing. Come down 11th Street, then make that right on 5th Street East. But either way, it'll get you there. And it's got the address and all that information that you need. But without further ado, let's get to it. Click on that. Remember, type that in. Or you can type in a www.jobsnd.com if you want to. Click that. This is the updated website. Some of my older videos I got of the older style website, but this is the new update, so you won't be surprised when you see it. And you can always type in job fairs up here if you want to, and it'll take you to it. Or where it says upcoming events, view all events. Click that. Then that is going to take you to this page, the events coming up. These are the different job fairs coming up in the area, U.S. Census Bureau, Williston, such and such, blah, blah, blah. And then you keep on going down because we're going into March. So we're going to go to the next one. Nope, still in February. Still in February. Getting into March, multi-industry job fair. So they're going to have one in Dickinson. Click that. Save the date, multi-industry job fair in Minot. Northwest North Dakota Spring 2020 semi-annual job fair in Williston. This is the one we were looking for. So they're going to have 3 and they'll kind of be in unison. Like let's say you could almost make the turn of Minot, go to the one in Williston, go down there to the one in Bismarck. But we're in Williston, so this is what we're going to. After you click that, it's going to bring you here. And this is the page that you want to be on for all the information. And this page also gets updated quite regularly. Exploration deadline 3/12, 2 to 6 p.m. What date was that? 25th of March. All right. Now that y'all have seen this, also we want to see 2 to 6 starts and ends. I also want to see the list right here where it says job seekers, the list of employers and jobs. After you click that, it's going to bring you to this page. And then it's got the list of all of the different companies, Creek Energy Services. I'll give you a quick rundown. DNG is an oil field company. Creek is an oil field company. E&M oil field. Midstreams is an oil field company. Elwood Staffing, they do temp to full-time hire. I don't fool with them now. Let's see. Hess, rigger to Wofford City, crane operator, Wofford City. This is a different Hess. Like this is Hess Services. That's not the actual Hess company. Oil field company. JMac, they do oil field and a lot of construction and concrete. So JMac can be year round if you want to work year round with them, or it can be seasonal. Key Energy Services, Kinder Morgan, oil field. So pretty much oil field, Kinder Morgan, oil field. Knife River is mainly concrete. That's really what they do. LDI, I can't remember. Lord of Night. Oh, and bro, it's pipeline. MBI Oilfield, Midco, they do internet up here, which is, I think you have two main choices of internet, Midco and I think DirecTV, or unless you get it through your phone. The North Dakota Department of Transportation, Northern Border, that's another pipeline company. Nova Energy, they do oil field, and it's quite a few women that work here at Nova Energy. Nevero Environmental, this is a trucking company. Oil States is an oil field company. Plains, oh okay, this is Plains Ag. This is not Plains Trucking stuff. Precision Completion, this is drilling. That's a drilling company. Purity is a water hauler company. I worked there. I enjoyed my time working there. This is the help wanted. You can pause this anytime you need to. GP Trucking Services, Williams County, USDA. And you also have your local companies, you know, places like Hardee's is hiring, McDonald's is hiring, all the other jobs and companies that are hiring. You can check those out. Braun is in Tioga. Laboratory scientists wanted med-scan lab. JMac is getting ready to start cranking it on up. And like I said before, the Shopper is the local paper in the area up here in Williston. They're also in Wofford City and the other areas that are around. Century is looking for crane operators, Williston Trinity School. Come on. And this right here is about to wrap it up. Go Wireline, they are hiring, and Wireline is a great career field to get into the oil field. Just thought I'd throw some of that information stuff that's up in the, as far as rent and stuff like that goes. But anyway, that's about it. I'll let y'all later. Peace. I might as well let y'all see a little bit of Williston and whatnot over here at the Racers gas station, which they call it something else now, but you know, show y'all this. Well, not a newspaper, AL magazine. Got some pretty interesting stuff in here. Let y'all kind of see some of what goes on in the oil field and some of the technologies and stuff that are being implemented and some of the new stuff that's being looked at and talked about being used. And I'm very familiar with the thief hatches because that's how you strap your tanks when you need to. And they make a great point about the infrared emissions from the storage tanks observed with the infrared camera. And I know plenty about that. I may even still have a video about that. The Permian's next chapter. Permian is in Texas. That right there is a drilling rig. And you've got to the right, you've got your quarters and stuff where people stay at. And to the bottom and to the left, you got your frac tanks. And to the upper left of the picture, you got your pipe and stuff. That's a wellhead and another drilling rig. Understand the Permian. And y'all can pause this anytime you want to. That right there is a frac location. I have been on plenty of those and worked on plenty of those. That's a hydraulic valve, hydraulic / wing valve. Might be just a wing, non-hydraulic. Don't know what that is. Could be a new stage horse's head, but I don't know for sure. Shell gas. This is one of the interesting things that really made me look at this. Winning with shale water. Y'all may want to read this and kind of check it out some more later on. Low cost recycled water. That's what we're talking about. Recycle that water and use it again. Well spacing, watch. There's another frac location. This is also in Texas. You can tell by just looking at the vegetation and stuff. And I think I'm gonna wrap this up.